Okay, so we've started the recording, and then let me share my screen. Right, do you see my screen?
I don't. Do I? No. Yes, no, I do.
Yes, okay, cool. Perfect, I'll write my name down too. Auto-corrected. Let me add everyone to the list. So yeah, welcome everyone. January 13th, kgateway community meeting. Let me fix the indent. If you're just joining, feel free to put your name under the attendees list. We have a pretty light agenda today, just a couple of topics. So there's also a room for anyone who has open questions or anything people want to bring up. Feel free to add yourself to the bottom of this list. So with that, I think we'll get started. So the big announcement is the kgateway release date. So if you've noticed, the beta 6 is out. We've actually created a 2.2 branch. So anything, any PRs merging into main will have to get backported to that branch for like bug fixes and things like that. The RC cut is planned later this week, and then our release is tentatively scheduled a week or so after that. So. Are there any questions about the release schedule? All right, then moving on. I don't know if Jenny's on, but there was a PR that merged about our AI policy. Jenny, do you want to talk about it, or I can give the highlights? So I kind of copied over the main text from the PR Jenny opened. But basically, we want to make sure that our community users are refraining from vibe coding. So you definitely can use AI, just make sure you submit code that you fully understand and take ownership of. And make sure you've tested the changes and verify that the code actually works as expected. That doesn't mean, again, you can't use AI, just make sure that any code you submit, you understand what it does and is well tested. Issues or PRs that appear to violate these guidelines may be closed without review, so keep that in mind. Are there any questions about our AI policy? All right, okay, then moving on to new features to call out. So we've had a lot of great features that slid right into the release right before the RC cut. So I wanted to highlight a couple of them. We can just go down the list, and if you think I missed anything, feel free again to add it to the list. It's just like what I saw in the last couple of weeks since the December 30th meeting. I think the first one to call out was a community contribution from Junie Graham to make the local rate limit filter enable / enforcement configurable. So thanks for that contribution. You can check out the PR here. Also exposing Envoy request ID on the listener policy. This is again another community contribution from Wolf06. So thank you for that. Mayoa, who is one of our LFX interns from a couple terms back, contributed disabling the API key field on the authentication and route level override. So thank you for that, Mayoa. Chandler contributed on the agent gateway side, the pod distribution budget and HPA configuration. So you can check that PR out and play around with it. It's pretty cool. John helped contribute the Istio support on the agent gateway parameters. So this improves the UX around setting the CA address in the trust domain, and also lets you connect to the Istio CA. So thank you, John. Agent Gateway policy front end now has tracing support. So this was also one of our LFX interns dev projects for the last term. I finished it up on the control plane side, but now you can configure tracing through the Agent Gateway policy dynamically, not just through the config map statically. So that means you can configure without having to restart your proxy. And then last but not least, we have the backend TLS policy. So Omar contributed this. This is adding support for secret ref kinds for the CA certificate refs on the Envoy side. Were there any questions about any of those features or anything else we want to talk about here?
I know the overrides may be coming for kgateway, so I think people might want to know about that.
The which overrides on the the overlays or
Yeah, the overlay. Sorry.
yeah, I think that's already in on the agent gateway side, but not on the kgateway side. Is Chandler on the call? Yep.
I'm here, and there is a pull request up for review that makes the Envoy side look like the agent gateway side. It adds to gateway parameters strategic merge patch, which in the API, at least in the Go source code for the API, is called overlays. So yeah, we'll see if the community likes that. But if we have it, then it's going to be just like the agent gateway side, where you can modify anything about a service account or deployment, like literally anything.
Yeah, that's a good thing to call out. Maybe we can link the PR here, but agent gateway already supports yeah, this is a pretty cool feature. Like I really like the API for this. So yeah, people should check it out and try it and give us feedback.
The API was John Howard's. I just implemented his API on the agent gateway side.
Yeah, any other, I guess, upcoming features to call out? I know there's some work around reformations. So that is in the works, and I think hopefully going to land before the 2.2 release, actually, because that means that we'll have multi-arch support, because we can get off of the non-multi-arch support Envoy image. Well, any other questions about new features like that just merged or upcoming things? Okay, and then finally, do we have any open questions? Like I know we have some new people that joined. All right, well then we can keep it short and sweet. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, hello. So I'm new here. I was actually looking through some of the good first issues, and I found one, although I'm not sure if it's as simple as I think. I've sent it here in the chat. It's basically an image inconsistency, which sounds really like just like the default should be changed inside the makefile. So is it just as simple as that, or?
I think, is Danny on the call, or he might not be. So yeah, this one I think is just around testing, so just the cleanup issue. I would yeah, maybe we can start a thread in the open source channel and like the kgateway contributors, and we can tag Danny in on it and see if that's what he was intending, or if this is still relevant even.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions, or all right, well, I'll stop sharing, and short and sweet meeting every day today. Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.